Okay then, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a technique or set of techniques that are going to help you calm your mind and calm your body down. I'm going to talk to you about it, but rather than you just have to sit and listen, I also need you to take part in this. I want you to humour me. Just go along with it. It looks really wacky, really strange, but trust me, it works. So I want you to tap on your karate chop point, and then I'm going to talk you through why we do this. Tapping on the top of the head, the crown of your head, anywhere along that in a circular motion. Just tapping with 2 or 3 fingers. Edge of the eyebrow, where it meets the skin. Tapping at the side of the eye, where the edge of the eye socket is. Underneath the eye. On both sides if you want. Doesn't matter which one. Underneath your nose. Underneath your lip. Collarbone, just down below the bony part of your collarbone. Underneath that bone, just tapping down there. About 4 inches below your armpit, for ladies, in line with their bra strap. Both sides if you want. Thumb, just with the skin meets the nail bed. Same with these fingers, squeeze them if you want to. Go as fast or as slow and tap as many times as you want. Now, you just copy where I'm tapping and then I'll explain. What we're doing is we're sending energy. We're sending what's called an electrical signal. It's called kinetic energy to a part of our brain that is in control of, and it's important to know, in control of the stress hormone, cortisol and adrenaline. So we have cortisol and adrenaline flowing through our body. When you feel anxious, when you feel tense, whenever you feel that adrenaline pumping through your system, you shake, you're on high alert all the time, your digestive system closes down, you can't sleep at night. It's a normal response to stress. Now, you may know what's causing you stress. It may be something you're experiencing now. It could be something that you're worried about in the future, or it could be something that you've experienced in the past. Either way, it's stored in your memory. That response, whenever you get stressed, you'll go a particular way. You'll go into fight mode. You'll go into flight mode, get out of the situation. You could freeze, just become totally overwhelmed, or what they call is fawn. Fawn is the 4th response. Fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, which is try to people please, try to talk your way out of the situation. So by tapping, what we're doing is we're sending a signal to that part of the brain that wants us to fight, flight, freeze, or people please. But if you are fed up to the back teeth with those responses, which have maybe got you into trouble, which have maybe got you into situations and you think afterwards, why did I do that? When you tap, you're going to stop that from happening. Or at the least, you're going to reduce the likelihood of you continuing with that behaviour. So if you have a form of behaviour which is just automatic, which is just a knee jerk, and you want to stop it, then you want to change what is going into your brain. You want to interrupt that automatic response to fight, flight, freeze, or to try and people please yourself out of the situation. When you tap, you're going to calm down the amygdala, the part of the brain that is in charge of the stress hormones. So the amygdala are about the size of 2 almond nuts. You've got one both sides of your brain. They are your smoke alarm. They are your satellite. They are there, always on high alert, always looking for any threat of danger. And whenever they see that threat, through what you see, what you hear, what you feel, what you taste, what you smell, any of those of the 5 senses, that goes into your brain, and then automatically, it's as if you've got like a folder in your brain that contains what your response is going to be. And if your response is good and healthy, keep it. But if it's unhealthy, you'll want to change it. So for you to get a grip on this and to slow down that amygdala, to slow down that part of the brain that really wants to get you out of trouble, what you do is you calm down. Now, some people do it with yoga, some people do it with Pilates, some people do it with meditation, with hypnosis. You can do it with tapping. There's a lot of science here. When you tap, you send a calming signal to that part of the brain, the amygdala, to interrupt that automatic response, and in many cases to stop that automatic knee-jerk reaction. And then you say to yourself, when you get yourself calm by tapping, what you can do then is think, how do I want to react? And then through tapping, through calming the body, I have a snow globe here. If I shake the snow globe, you can see it disturbs everything that's in it, and then it starts to settle down. That's what the tapping does. It looks crazy, it looks wacky. Tap, and I'll show you in other videos what you do along with the tapping. You talk as well, but for now we're just tapping. You could be just sitting alone, just tapping on these points, not saying anything, just tapping, no matter what thoughts come to mind. You can take a deep breath on each point and just move to the next point. And this will calm your brain down. This will calm the amygdala down, and then that gets you into a balanced state, just like the snow globe that's nice and settled. And then you can think, how do I want to react? How do I want to behave? You've nothing to lose, why not give it a try?